How many of y'all seen Boy Meets World ever? So you'll get this next metaphor. I wrote this poem for my Topanga, so. Okay. Dearest, it has been said that at the touch of love, every man becomes a poet. It's funny because I've been performing for 2 years now, and within that time, I've gone through 3 notebooks, 2 spare tablets, and 1 broken heart, all in search of you. Now, at your touch, the author within me is compelled, driven to document our story. Here we are, somewhere between Clyde and Bonnie, and Sam and Ronnie. We exist in the histories of love. So I dedicate this, our story, to you. Part 1. I would start with heroic couplets to emphasize how deeply and utterly I was mesmerized. Never forget the way she walked into my life. Stumbled, maybe, but still flawless, baby. Did she see me? When she was laughing with such grace, could she see me? Hair adorning her face. She was fine, yet refined, a cool type cool. You know, the Luther Vandross on a Friday night after dinner and wine type cool. Or lovers turned slaves by the presence of the moon. And yeah, the moon leaves, but with its departure rises the sun. And with that creates lovers out of even the grumpiest of old men with no patience to wait. Or poets crying from soapboxes for iambic pentameter's sake, but soft, what light through yonder window break? It is the sun. You are my east, my north and south, every direction. This is more than infatuation, my muse and inspiration. I live for the moments when we hold conversation with all the love that astronomers have for the constellations. Those diamond-studded skies. Do you realize that your pupils are like thunderstorms after a sunrise? Frank ocean liners of the skies, part 2. I would expand into blank verse, or free verse maybe. Truth be told, I wasn't in class the day that was explained, but speaking of class, you are in one all to your own. And I'm sorry it gets lonely there. Sometimes I don't understand you as much as I should, but don't let my foolishness be misunderstood that if you simply ask me to close whatever distance may separate us, you know that I would. So, to the future, whatever it may hold, whatever mysteries Father Time has close-fisted behind his back, simply put, in the words of the ancient proverb, baby, there just ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you. Part 3. This is the conclusion. There's not much to add to part 3, but besides the fact that without you, I wouldn't be me. Some things will always be true. Just as 1 and 1 will always be 2. I don't know how or why we work, but we just do. And I am so happy that I met you. Well, technically speaking, you met me. But we met love together. And speaking of love, would you believe me if I said that at the touch of love, I became a poet, spent half a year scribbling down every detail of every day just so that at the age of 17, with Father Time and all of his mysteries left to unfold, I had written the greatest love story that had ever been told? I wouldn't believe me. And there's only one reason, dearest. Though I'm done writing now, this, our story, is far from finished.